I was also surprised to hear this. I didn't know that Taehoon had done all this as soon as he put the ring on my hand. After today, you're mine, Taehoon. Jungkook threw Taehoon's gift on the ground. Then, in front of everyone, he came to me and snatched my hand from Taehoon's hand, took off his ring, and threw it on the ground. Everyone was surprised to see him, and after that, he revealed it to everyone. Jungkook grabbed me by my both arms and looked into my eyes with extreme anger. What are you doing, Taehoon? Before I could say anything, Taehoon grabbed Jungkook by his neck. What is wrong? Leave Taehoon's arm. My pains had come, but Jungkook was still holding my both arms tightly and looked into my eyes. My parents also tried to push Jungkook behind me. Tears began to flow from my eyes as he held me tightly. I started crying because of the pain. Leave my hand. What are you doing? I have asked you something. What are you doing? Love with me? An engagement with Taehoon. He doesn't love you. He was pretending to be in love with you so that he could make you sign those papers. Auntie was looking at me with surprise. Jungkook looked at me. Then he said, I'm asking you something, Taehoon. You don't understand what I am saying to you. Let go of his arms. He's my fiancé. We both love each other. Taehoon, I'm asking you something. You have not heard what Taehoon is saying. What he is saying is truth. I don't love you. He let go of my arm. He picked up the gift from the table and threw it on the ground. All the glasses in which the cold drinks were kept were broken and thrown on the ground. Within a minute, he had destroyed everything. My parents were very scared after seeing all this. He seems to have gone mad. Auntie was just crying. She was going behind, saying, What are you doing? I'll destroy everything. I'll burn you all. How dare this boy play such a game with me? To use me? I won't leave him. Taehoon called the police station. After seeing the police had come, the boy had ruined our happiness and ready to kill us. But Auntie was crying. She was telling my uncle again and again that it's the fault of Taehoon and Taehoon too. Please don't send my child to the jail. He had gone mad. If we stay here, he will really set fire to everything. So it is better for him to go to the jail at this time. We let him go. The police would take him away, and he was looking at me. Tears were falling from his eyes. I felt bad about myself. They unbound the ring and put it on me again. Why should I ruin my happiness for the sake of that madman? But I was left for it. My parents were also silent when I came to my room after a while. Auntie came to my room. She was crying a lot. Just answer my one question. Why did you do this to my son? It didn't harm you. He had occupied in an illegal place. Which illegal place? When I told her about Taehoon told me, she became silent and left the room. But I felt that I had done something wrong. The problem was Taehoon's and that of Jungkook, not mine. I was thinking that when he came back, I will apologize. A week later, I had to go back with my parents, and Taehoon and I got married a whole year later. After the next day, Aunt had a fever and she didn't come out of her room. I was very ashamed when I went to his room. When I apologized to her, she said, Just let my son go out of the jail. One of you can set him free. I was thinking about the same. If I told to Taehoon, he will definitely not accept that. So I reached to the police station with the driver the next day and when told to the officer that I am withdrawing the case, please leave him. The police got me, signed some papers and released Jungkook. As soon as he came out of that prison, seeing me he walked quickly toward me. Why did you do all this? I. I'm sorry. What I did, on Taehoon's request. If I could explain anything, I will not leave you. I have already told you that. You should not be unfaithful to me. Don't forget that. I've set you free only because of Aunt. I don't love you. But I was about to say that I love Taehoon, but he didn't listen to me and walked away. He was wiping his tear. After that, he didn't show up at home. On the day of our night flight, I went to the mall with the driver to the intention of shopping because I had to come after a year. As soon as I went to the mall, a masked man entered the shopping mall. Where I was shopping, he put the pistol on my head and then put my hand on my mouth and brought me out of that in front of everyone and pushed me into a car and threw me on the backseat of the car. He closed the door of the car and started driving the car. And I don't know who are you? But he didn't answer. I was opening the car door. It was locked. The window was closed. Everything was locked. But it seems that as everything was ineffective, it drove very rough and brought me a place far for the city where there was no much population. There was a mansion in which he took me. He still had a black mask on his face.